Welcome back, you mad fucks. This is Jackoffee, and we are now gonna head down to this infested, blight, corrupted, buggy bullshit. First, we want to prep for some optimal armor.
Make an assessment.
We're gonna definitely want to buy the clerical mask. Your armor may be different again depending on the RNG drops, but here we're going to change our helmet to the clerical mask. We want to try to build up our blight and corruption resistance. Change this to your wrists to the Dhutanga prayer beads. Then we're going to change the pants to the delicate leggings, and then finally for the chest, what we're going to do is go here and buy the golden bandit robes. Now, if you already have this from an RNG drop, you don't need to buy it, but in this case, we will. And then this right here, this is basically our items we're gonna use for this entire area. Of course, I am gonna change the fashion. I do love this. And here we go. So she's looking nice and corrupted. Corrupt them while they're young. Anyway, folks, let us head down. Oh, for the items, you definitely want to equip the removal of blight as well as corruption. So these two items here. You can have temper. This place does get a little bit tricky, so I'm going to be dropping some of these divination crescents to hopefully make the route a little bit easier. Anyway, as you know, we already came down here for the long whip lashing sword. So, this is your first time here. I mean, you'll be picking up items. Don't worry if I'm not, because again, we came down here to get this, of course, the lashing whip. For those that did get the lashing whip longsword, right? Familiar route. And here we are playing with madness because we ain't no bitch. So make your way down here. Yeah, welcome to their version of Blighttown. So very important to always, now we're gonna go left here. We didn't go this way last time, so just try to get as little blight as, or sorry, corruption as possible. Get your faint red feather. Just sprint through that. We already got that stuff to the left. And rest. Rest or unlock the shrine if this is your first time here. If you have any levels, feel free to invest. We're gonna make our way down here. And try to get the sword savant, so we'll be able to clash and basically deflect to mitigate damage as we just fucking spam our buttons. We're gonna make a minor change to our benediction. We're definitely gonna want to socket the Skyborn Ward, and then what we'll do is actually increase the potency of plunging attacks, as that what we've been doing. And then for our sword, we are absolutely fine with that as well. Okay. Moving in. There's a faint red feather again there if you need it. We're gonna be making our fucking hell. We're gonna kill that motherfucker and make our way up there first and foremost, okay? So what we're gonna do here is bank left. And what we're gonna do is actually pick this up. We're gonna drop. Kill this buggy fucking... Okay. Watch out for the blight buildup. All the bugs do blight. Ow. See, you can just hop over their bullshit. You just hop over the bullshit. Feel free to get a quick Skyborn Might. And make your way through this crap. Damn it! I was talking, I was distracted! Watch for this cocksucker. Okay, buddy. Now it's my turn. Capua, shall I begin? There's gonna be extra traps, a lot of fucking corruption, a lot of blight, a lot of bullshit. Make your way up this ladder. Yeah, so I guess this is their version of Blight Town, right? If you play Dark Souls 1. An homage to the legend Miyazaki. Watch for the traps. There's also a plate right there, so just go around. It's gonna shoot arrow bullshit. We're gonna now have our vengeance. Okay, we're gonna make our way to the left. There's a lot of buggy things here. The Echo Dhutanga is really good to use here. So, something to keep in mind. Especially if you proc the second Dhutanga. Watch the Blight. Try to get 5 here. Ow! Our stamina, man. Really easy, though. And then, if you have 5, this is what, the big dick bang. That'll shatter basically all 3 of them. Anyway. I want to make sure to check above here, actually. See, even I get fucking lost. Get the, yeah, come up here for the bamboozle. Watch the traps. Get your faint red feather. Let's get the fuck out of here. Now we go this way. You see, even I get lost, guys. It's okay. Okay, more traps, guys. So, it's better to just wait till they're completely off and then dodge. It's a bit wonky if you try to dodge when they're like that, you see? Fuck! And here is why we came all this cocksucking way, to get the Dracolich Pendant. Don't worry, this is a shortcut to the shrine. So we'll be filling our charges. No problem. This is a very good pendant. And you are absolutely going to sub this, get rid of the burn resistance. Not only does this reduce damage taken, but prevents beast roars from making you flinch. And there's a lot of fucking bullshit mobs and bosses that actually roar and make you flinch, which completely cuck you. So we are going to remove that and add this in. And don't forget to rest. Again, if you are low on health, you know, feel free to use your temperance. You have the leech, right? To gain mobs. Anyway, instead of going left, we're gonna go right now. Get out of that. Get out of that shit. Pick this up first. Now, as you know, this is on our way to... you know what? Let's try the good old... Bam! Toasted. Toasted. This is where the lashing longsword was. And we're gonna prog. You know what I mean? Fire is good for these guys. Honestly, fire is pretty good for every... Oh my god! Don't get grabbed! What not to do, folks. That's what we do here in these guides. What not to do. But we're still fine. Progging. Yeah, there's a lot of invasions and fucking, or people dropping, Bam! See, notice how we didn't need 5 Skyborn Might for that, because we have the Skyborn talent, right? So, and we have above 50% Madness, so that is why we can proc that full combo with just 3 Skyborn Mights. Which makes this a lot easier. Watch the grab. And heal. God damn, these little cocoon fucking arm bastards, lanky son of a bitches. Watch this, girl. Easy kill, though. Okay, this guy is pretty tough. We're gonna want to charge in and try to backstab him, so run in. Try to get that off. Stab him. Burn him. There we go. Try to kill him ASAP, guys. Don't try to mess that with his bullshit. Red Mercury Essences, too, for a level up. Toast. Okay, a lot of different directions we can go here. First, we're gonna bank right. Just to get this. Why not? Then we're gonna bank left. I know, it's confusing. Fuck! Watch for that. See? I'll probably... I'm probably playing faster than y'all, right? So at least you'll learn from my fucking mistakes. Anyway, you guys can drop down here. Boink. That's gonna be a shortcut we get to later, though. We won't have access to this now, as you can see. But we will later. Watch the invasion. Don't worry, guys. Right, we're gonna unlock the shortcut that leads to the shrine. So if you have enough health, you know, feel free to jump down. We're gonna rest. This is why you can use your temperance, right? This is why it's always nice just to use your temperance as you do this. And I'm obviously not learning from my own my own lessons, but for those that need the health, don't worry about respawning the mobs because, well, just try to dodge this guy. And now we can go down. I love her little outfit. How badass does she look? Sexy. It's just as important, guys. Fashion Souls is just as important. Anyway, if you do die, always a tip. You don't want to wait for the elevator, right? So you're gonna proc it and then just jump off. That way, when you die, you'll have the elevator ready for you. Okay. Now we go this way. See that damage, though? Peace. Did not block that. In time. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is bank right. Okay? We're gonna be using this as well. That is a shortcut that we're gonna wrap around. First, watch the invasion. Got you this time. Watch the blight. So pick this up. And now we are gonna go here. And just so like we're not lost, right? We're gonna start using these. Why not? Just to like say, hey, okay, we've been here before. Anyway, go ahead and drop down. Bonk. That'll be a shortcut that we get to later. You see how much, like, little damage we take anyway, even with fucking pure madness? This right there is how we progress. So let me just drop another. That is how we progress, okay? Not to be confused. And why not? So that path leads out. Worth the corruption, fuck it. Okay, use your flowers. Because that is a bitch of a poison. Oh, almost forgot. How could I almost forget? Oh, that was just an RNG drop? Well, this is also a good corruption. Alright. Alright, you see? A little bit of confusing, but hopefully I'm going slow enough. And then watch the traps. At least you have room here this time. Those things eventually are going to start screeching at you. It's really fucking annoying. This is why we came here. The Pheonix Pendant. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit. All that work. What it does is actually like increases your where is it? Increases the ailment buildup as throw attack. So if you want to proc status effects, you know, that could be a build, some grenadier, son of a bitch, but definitely not something we're going to be using. This is the risk when you start doing cool stuff because you get, well, corrupted. But we got more than enough flowers. Get that bird. Now, going up is where we came from. You should have the daggers equipped, but I will just do it the old school. Now we go down. See, this is where you prog, okay? As you can see, right? Here's that feather I dropped from there. Right? So, I don't know. Hopefully that helped. I don't know if it did, but anyway. Now we're gonna prog. Adios. Too bad that didn't do any fall damage, eh? Fucking corrupting bullshit. Buggies, son of a bitch. It gets more annoying, guys. It gets fucking way more annoying. Anyway, that's the shortcut now, right? To above. So if you want to do the shrine, right? We won't in this case. Oh, shit. See, very nice to have those resistances. Anyway, make our way here. We are going to continue. Now, I'm going to show you the difference between not having the amulet and having the amulet, okay? So, let's take this off, and I'll show you what exactly how annoying this is. No, not that. Screech. Screech at me. Yell at me. Okay, we're going to just find out on the next one. Anyway, that. You see that? You have to, and now you have to keep tapping B. That happens in bosses. You're basically as good as dead. So, this is precisely why, and they explode. There's just so much gassy bullshit. This is why exactly we want this. No question. Okay, get corrupted. Wow. Such a slow fucking... Jesus Christ, alright. Can we wake up, please? Can we wake up and play the game? Make your way here, guys. This... I just don't trust it. See? All that screeching. But this time you won't really flinch. There'll be like a slight flinch, but it won't be like crazy fucking difficult. See? It'll be just like kind of an interrupt, but it won't be too bad. Back away. Let it explode. Oof. This is a good thing to know, but again, madness decays over time. That's why these maddening incenses are really good, because it slows the rate in which decays. So unfortunately, we did lose our madness buffs at this time, at least the status resistances and increased damage. Okay, before we make our way there, go here. Pick this up along the way. And now we're gonna have a nice item. But first, clear out all the bullshit. See, when you have that discipline, man, you're just not taking any... Like, it's so easy to counter with that discipline. Anyway, heal up. Heal over time is just fine, too. Lost remains! You know what that means? That means our flask now is gonna heal us more. Okay, gather as much might as you can right now. Oh, and don't forget this, of course. The twin infant... How could I forget? I didn't forget. I didn't forget. The twin infant pendant, guys. This is absolutely what you want to use. Increasing stamina recovery speed. These are really good. You're probably going to be using this for a long, long time. You're going to be using this for a long, long time. And now, like, our pendants are really sweet and equipped. Anyway, we're going to equip also now the Echo of Lu Hongliu. So you'll shriek and pierce, also causing despair. So we're going to be using this. And if I can just remember the hotkey, right trigger. So gather your might. Enough to use the spell. Because look, what do you think's this? Oh, all this amazing... Grab another. All this amazing, items just freely available to us. No, guys. It's a trap. It's a trap, Lao Che. Wait for it. There we go. Wait for them to get to you. Ow. Not like that. Now use your spell. Okay, we have Blight. See, that kind of like stuns him in place, and if you get the despair off, you'll kill him. So, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me, dude. They're gonna jump down again. Try to stack them up. Or you can just have them all fall here, and then, well, fuck you, bitches. And destroy them. And don't fall this time. There we go. Cocoon this, you weird-looking fucking decrepit ball sacks! Okay, we're gonna make our way right, wrap around, watch the front, see? Oh! Bam! That is how you make a fucking introduction. Easy just to stay behind them, guys. Not a big thing at all. Not a big deal. The rewards do not justify the ends. The ends do not justify the means. You can drop down there if you want, but we want the Mercury. Poof. Shoot fireballs at him. We're in the Bandit cave now, folks. We are almost. Okay, go down here, but walk. This will make you so you approach this guy from behind. Bam. How is that? Now, that's towards the boss. Straight ahead is towards the boss. Read your lore. Don't go that way. Go right. Do not go that way. Rest. Okay, now this way is gonna go back to basically where we came from, but there is something here. And then to the left here is where we came from, so nothing's there, don't worry about it. It is time for the boss! As always, use your... all your goodies. Make sure you rest. Make sure you level up. And now we're going to make our way down to the Crescent Arc. Down here is if you need more mastery, right? Big 5 strength node as well. But we're here now finally going to make our way to the right and get some much needed stamina. One other thing we're going to do is you can kill this boss with Leech. However, he is very weak with Poise Break. So let us sub out the nodes and instead we're going up here. Now, we're going to sub basically the Leech Needle with the Poise Break Needle. Now, Poise Break is not like building up the stagger bar so you can do your obliterate. That's called an obliterate meter. So do not get confused that, oh, Poise Break makes it so we stagger faster. No, what this is essentially is when you build up Poise Break and when you hit the Poise Break limit, it does a ton of damage. And this is especially effective with the boss coming up. So that is why we are going to equip it. Make sure you're well rested. And it's time! It is time for the boss. This is the big bad Blightweaver, the great Centipede. So this guy has a few melee attacks. He'll like use his front fucking antennas or claws to kind of like keep killing you. So again, just dodge. You shouldn't have any issues with that. You do need to watch out for its tail and sides. It does spew corruption gas. It also has a very loud screech, so make sure you have the Dracolich Pendant equipped for this, so you don't have to smash your buttons. It will barrow underground. Don't waste your stamina dodging. Like, don't spam your dodge button. Just wait for the ground to glow, then dodge at the last second as the Centipede emerges. It also has these like fucking purple beams that it shoots out of this like portal. Just back away from the portal as far as possible. Lastly, there's going to be these like pillars around the map, and if you bait the Centipede to attack the pillars, he will like electrocute himself. So we're always going to be standing near those pillars. With that said, again, using the Poise break Temperance. Temperance should make things a lot easier. Not only that, the Lashing Whip has a passive effect. When you use the Temperance to buff Poise break, it makes the effective much more potent. This is super fucking effective against boss fights. You could argue it's more effective than Leech, especially if you're good at the game. If you're good at the game and you don't need the additional healing, you're definitely going to want to stay with Poise break. Not so much with mobs like that are easy to kill, but definitely with bosses that are very big, that are hard to stagger, right? This is very effective. So you could argue that, yes, you can use fire Temperance as well. Again, you can't really go wrong, but for this boss, we're going to do Poise break. Armor, you're fine to keep. Pendants, you're fine to keep as is. Spells, we're just going to get rid of this. And then for the items, you don't need Blight, so go ahead and put on your Temperance. And we don't need this. So what we're going to do instead is actually stamina recovery speed, okay? So I think I did some tests, and although it's wise to go in the inventory and proc the Arum Feather, right? We definitely have enough. I think if you watch the cutscenes, your buff will still be active, so you'll actually waste your consumables. So, right, so what we're gonna do is go here and use the Arum Feather, and then only when we need the purple, when we have corruption, we'll quickly go into here. Yeah, it's unfortunate. If this is your second or third time fighting the boss, you don't have to worry about it, but that's what I noticed in the game with testing, that the cutscenes will actually won't stop your buffs, so you'll waste them. Anyway, with that being said, it's time to kick ass. It's time to fucking get the pesticide out and put it up this buggy's asshole. Anyway, let's watch the cutscene. It's kind of stupid that watching cutscenes, right, waste your buffs. Like, your buffs will be active right now, and again, like, the Arum Feather only goes for like 30 seconds, so that's unfortunate. Jesus Christ. This is the... Dodge that, just multiple strikes. He'll electrocute himself. You can temper. Right, just make your way now to here. Just bait him. Try to bait him to attack. Watch the tail. There you go. Just bait him. Right? Watch that. See that Poise break? Big damage. That's the portal. Just jump out as far as possible. We have one more pillar. Okay, this is where you only want to dodge when the glow happens. Do not spam. See, you don't even have to run. This will not proc these pillars. Ow. Okay. Make your way to the last one. Watch the corruption. There you go. Ow. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh my god. They'll shoot. Not, we gotta focus up here and not talk! Okay, let me quickly go into my items, try to get a steamy bunny bun. Fuck! Oh my god, I can hear him! I'm panicking! I'm panicking! Oh my god. And we did it! Okay, by the grace of our chinny chin chin chin. But a one-shot is a one-shot, folks! A one-shot is a one-shot. But congratulations, Echo of the Great Centipede is a great item. We're gonna get some great armor. Honestly, I made some very critical mistakes there. Number one, I didn't have full madness for the extra damage. Number two, I don't even think I used my Arum Feather for the increased stamina or health or damage. We definitely didn't take advantage of the full temperance buff for the Poise break, but nevertheless. Anyway, with that being said, we're gonna be making our way out of this infested bullshit, ballsack infested crap on the next episode and continue the walkthrough. Sub, comment, share, like, it really means a lot for me, guys. And if there's any other specific tips or comments or things I may have missed, please just add them in the comments for others to learn. Anyway, with that being said, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.